poisonous seaweed blocks your path. Your quest is waylaid until you can find a way past it.
Help me advance science. I see your path is blocked by poisonous seaweed. Usually not a problem if you can just swim over it. Good thing I am the greatest alchemist alive. Or at least the greatest in my family. The solution is my sea kelp solution. It will melt them away.
Fizzy Wilkins!
Sorry, that's just something you have to say as an alchemist sometimes. If you see any of my brothers, give them a helping hand, would you? They need it.
Instead of melting, the seaweed turns to stone!
Yeah, man, it turned into a rock. Not sure what to tell you.
Blast and fiddlesticks! The solution is not ready. I need the essence of pure snot. Go to the nearby cave and retrieve it for me. Snot. Fight your way through! Is close enough to smell. It will be heavily guarded. Of pure snot. Quickly, pick it up. Savor the sensation.
You see before you an upturned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you thwack it over.
And here's your snot.
Perfection itself! With this, I can complete the solution. Now, use this improved sea kelp solution on the seaweed blocking your way. I am the greatest alchemist alive.
The seaweed melts away, clearing the path.
And so the idiots continued their long, pointless quest, traipsing through the wasteland they made, crushing priceless coral reefs under their boots.
The exposed seabed reveals its hidden treasures to you. There was a lot. Of junk and gunk in the ocean. A lot of flotsam.
Flotsam? Are you sure it's not jetsam?
Flotsam is stuff that fell off. Jetsam is stuff that got thrown off.
Huh. I don't even have a snappy comeback. That's just interesting.
Sometimes learning can be fun.
Do you see the destruction she leaves in her wake? A wasteland of broken toys, wondering why their creator has forsaken them. But I guess it's all just set dressing to you, Fate Maker. You keep doing you.
A gate bars your way, and a gentleman stands just before it. A gentleman wearing a pirate hat. Oh, but he's not just any pirate. He's a skeleton pirate!
Skeleton, kill it!
No. Hey, he is not a baddo. He's a good boy. He's a special boy.
I'll be the judge of that.
Avast!
You're in my way, dude.
Aye, ye be wanting to just waltz right through the gates of the briny shelf, are ye? Will ye be speaking to Bones Threewood, cursed protector of the Southern Gate, and I say... Sure.
The dead are so much more accommodating than the living.
Of course it'll do ye no good. The Nerpen Gate is guarded by a vengeful, murderous, gorgeous buccaneer known as Chartreuse LeChance. He'll never let ye through. Unless... Would ye be willing to help me on a quest?
Valentine, do you want to go on the pirate quest?
Oh, I really do.
But there'll be no pirate quest without Polly, me faithful Bertmunculus. A terrible fate befell her, and we be needing to put her pieces back together. Beware, crew. The sea wargs are restless since the ocean were obliterated. You don't want to run afoul of Moby Dick, biter of crews, scourge of salt and sand.
Friendly advice. That pirate you're throwing in with doesn't have a loyal bone in his... you know, bones.
Oh, that'd be Polly's eye patch. Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go.
All that meat just makes you a juicier target.
Those be the navigational flappers. Keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon. Now crack some kite. We need that squawker. That be Polly's beckoning beacon beak, all right. She'll be squawking in no time. She be nearly complete. All that's left is her polymagical core. She be powered by soul energy, naturally.
What was that?
As I feared, 'tis Mobley Dick. aforementioned biter of crews, scourge of salt and sand. Be careful, crew. They must have swallowed the core whole! Let me every piece we need! Assembling a birdmunculus properly takes years of arcane training and meticulous craftsmanship. But I never let that get in me way. Slap the squawker on her! There she is!
Oh! Awaiting additional components.
Holly, it's really you! I missed you, me trusty birdmunculus. Are you ready to join me crew again?
Polly's back from the dead!
What's the birdmunculus for?
Holly's me navigator. If we're to take on LeChance and open the Nerpin Gate, we needs the help of me former crew. Now sniff 'em out, Holly!
Sniff 'em out! Sniff 'em out!
Chartreuse LeChance ain't just a mighty pirate. He's unkillable. There's a rare curse upon his crew. 'Tis known as plot armor. I know it well, for it be the same curse I bear. We'll be needing more than guns and ships to defeat him.
This away! This away!
A grog like browns of earth and soda.
Roast back!
But we can't go dry or the songs are coda.
Frog say it don't take.
Aye, that be me first mate and his fellows. They'll never listen to you if you don't start a fight with them first. Challenge him to a duel.
Prepare to die again, Bone Brain.
Ha! Hear that, lads? The hero wants to fight! Twouldn't be a fair fight for ye. See, we've got plot armor. Plus me grog mug's still full of strictly non-alcoholic brew. Amscray.
Okay, so how do we get this guy to fight?
Easy. Pirate Rule 27B. Spilled grog must be avenged. Break his mug.
He's run afoul of Pirate Rule 27B. Now that's a serious breach of decorum. You trying to pick a point with this sailor?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was being mean when I said Bone Brain before, but now I mean it.
Why should I? I bet you fight like a dairy farmer.
Wait, why are we gasping?
Because you've just been challenged to a duel of disses.
It's the pirate way. Now we gotta hit him with the cutness, meanness, wake up in a cold sweat 20 years later his comeback, or we lose the duel. We're gonna need options.
Your mom should have thrown you away and kept the stork.
No one talks about different first mate like that! You're getting killed! Alright! Ow! 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 Bones, you old fool! You said the plot armor would protect us! Ha ha! Oh, Danny, first mate! Just 'cause it doesn't kill you don't mean it don't hurt! Now, rejoin me crew and help us take down Chartreuse LeChance! Huzzah! Only a few crew left to find, and I know just where they'll be. Holly, chart a course for Plunder Port!
Plunder Port! Plunder Port!
the ocean got a boom boom blasted, Plunderport was a small island pirate town. From your vantage point on the seafloor, it is a spire beckoning to be climbed.
A whole town of pirates? I love this.
Why are you so into pirates?
They're just so free. You know, they take their ships from port to port, answering to no one, searching for fortune and infamy.
Isn't that exactly what we do, just in space?
Space pirates. Whoa.
I think we lost him.
Ah, Plunderport. You can smell the thievery. Smell it with your fleshy nostrils. The rest of your crew will be in the thick of it.
Home and wanted, we say. Home and wanted, Captain, we're
She's brought us new recruits. Come sail the open air with the mighty pirate LaChance in the new airship Windbreaker. All men wanted.
Nice try. I'm already in Bones 3-Wood's crew, so, nuh-uh.
Bones 3-Wood? It's thanks to him me and Cobby here look like this. We won't be joining ye. LaChance is our captain now, so you'd best be on your way. Cobby, back to the song.
Oh, what will we do
They've
with a
thrown in with the chance?
What will we do
Mute
with this
sea
funky
dogs.
weather? What should
Crew,
we do for a
goad them into a fight.
Pirate Rule 81D. If a balloon be popped, the popper must be dropped.
Oh, look at you, reading.
Who cares about some stupid toy balloon?
Tis a dire day if the pirate rules to be ignored. We need to be getting their attention for real. Pop the Windbreaker's balloon.
All men wanted, we say. All men wanted, step in, we're employing. Oh, what will we do with a sunken sailor? What will we do with this funky?
Down to the dry depths with ye.
Oh, they blew up LaChance's ship!
My best breeches were on there. New recruits, show these mean-elbowed timber shiverers what your pegs are made of.
The real treasure is the people I killed along the way!
Stay back!
It's crew versus crew.
Enough, you fox-picking chest chiseler. Before someone gets really hurt, we'll join back up with 3-Wood's crew.
I have me crew back. Now for our ship. She be the finest wooden woman to ever ride the buttery sea. Polly, find us the wreck of the Marley Maiden.
Find the maiden! Find the maiden!
gotten to know each other pretty well in the last few minutes. So here be the tale of woe that brought me down to the depths of what used to be the ocean.
Hell yes. Pirate backstory.
Great, I'm just gonna tune out for a minute.
I was the fiercest pirate captain on the buttery seas. I had a fine ship, a loyal crew, and true love. But I lost it all.
Wait, that's it? Didn't even explain the curse.
Oh, so me pirate backstory be insufficient for ye. Never mind then, ye scurvy.
Ha! See? She's got nothing. She always forgets to drop character voice when she's scrambling for a decent motivation.
Our way is blocked. Polly, time to unleash your breaking beacon beak.
Blow the wall down!
There she blows, the Marley Maiden, the only woman I ever loved. Look, Polly, the whole gang be back together, plank and all.
Blood Threewood? How dare you show your lion face around here?
My Charlie,
You don't get to call me that anymore. No matter. While you've been away, I've built a new crew. Loyal. Not that your salty heart knows the meaning of the word.
The Marley Maiden's still mine, Charlie. Crew, prepare to board. Kill those scallywags. Use the vents and board the maiden.
Watch out, crew. That's Deckhand, the most callous sailor of us all. He's gonna put up a fight.
I'm a talking skeleton. Woo! Scary, you're so scared.
They were stripping me lady for parts. We can't get her sailing in this condition. Grab the captain's wheel. Now screw her in tight.
It's Higginsworth the bosun!
He'll have stashed our flag below deck, crew. Find it. Good plundering, crew. Throw her up on the mast and see her dance in the wind.
Where's the second mate? Second mate!
Marley's fearsome sword snout. Place him front and center on the bow. She be looking as fine as a lady can look. Over here, we'll raise the Marley Maiden back to fighting shape. A ship's got a soul as much as any man, and I've been practicing my necromancy. Time to get these wooden bones dancing again. Crew, a tune.
Take the bow! Take the bow!
Slickest clipper bones can find. Away ho, all hands on deck. She's the Marley Maiden cutting through our brine, batting down the hatch and rubbing down roughnecks. She flies! Now with crew and ship we can finally get back what was lost. Time to confront the chance. Follow Polly. She'll lead ye to his ship, the Tempest. Score! Set sail!
Okay, man, what's your real deal? Because Chartreuse definitely just called you Blood's Threewood.
Ye deserve the whole truth. And there's only one way to properly deliver pirate backstory. A tunnel full of music and elaborately staged vignettes. Places, everyone! is known to me. Curse to foe, my bow said no. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
He drew the skeleton man, his song of woe heard across the sands. One day when our penance is done, we'll take our chance and go.
Together we stormed o'er many a shore, an oath to the other we both swore. Why, Charlie was my true amour. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
He drew the skeleton man, his song of woe heard across the sands. One day when our penance is done, we'll take our chance and go.
But in my fears of losing him, dealt with the devil and paid in sin. We gained our years but lost our skin. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
Oh yeah, I got him with the old live forever grift. Works all the time. No shortage of wayward souls clinging to the scraps of fading memories. Jeez, listen to me. I sound like her.
Charlie couldn't forgive me. He and his men sunk the Marley Maiden, scattered me crew, and consigned me to oblivion. There's the truth. 'Twas my fault we were cursed. So it falls on me, Boney's shoulders, to make things right. He drew the skeleton man, his song of woe heard across the sands. One day when my penance is done, I'll take my chance and go. The Tempest Scorn be not far. Follow Polly, crew. We're off to set things right.
The Fatemaker walks the land, trying to mend what was broken. Every step reveals another lost hope. The task seems insurmountable, but a hero must keep moving forward.
This be it, crew. Beyond that wall lies the Tempest Scorn. Let's batten down some hatches and shiver some timbers. Fire! That be LeChance's ship. Where he'll be expecting us now. By my long gone fear, he really has been recruited. Crew, prepare to blast those bunks to the 17 seas! Huzzah!
Come to plunge another dagger in my back, Blood's 3-Wood!
Blood's 3-Wood is dead, LeChance. Stripped to the bone. I'm Bone's 3-Wood now, you treacherous, villainous hunk of a man.
I'll never forgive you for turning us into skeletons. You played with fate and broke my heart. Avast!
So be it! Avast!
Before I send you back to the Northern Gate, I'll send your crew to the depths of hell!
Victory!
You guys quit it with the drama and just talk like normal undead?
You're a stubborn sea dog, and I love that about you. Now hear me out. Chartreuse LeChance. I be... sorry. I should have asked you before I cursed us all to undeath. I was so afraid of losing you that I wasn't thinking straight.
You've never thought straight a moment in your life or unlife. But thank you.
I can't lift this curse of ours, but I can spend the rest of our deaths making it up to ye. All I need is a LeChance.
Damn your pirate wiles, 3-1. Me heart be always yours. I accept.
Sorry, crew. No room for the living on this vessel. But I reckon this won't be the last we see of each other. After all, you're the Fate Maker, and fate brings us together.
You'll find the key to the Nerpen Gate in my hidden booty room. You're welcome to plunder it. I found all the treasure I need.
Take care of Polly, crew! Of us!
We'll be all right. If we make it home by morn, we'll be all right. If our love can be reborn,
we'll be all right. Thou art crewman song adored, and we'll all dance on the fine.
And we'll roll your...
True love saves the day, la-dee-blah. You really bought into this Fate Maker crap, haven't you? Well, her little creed is a lie, and she knows it. We all end up alone in the dark.
Hey, Fred, we're getting all the loot. Aren't you glad we did the pirate quest?
Their love was stronger than death, and nothing could keep them apart.
Are you crying over fictional characters? I didn't know that was possible on, like, several levels.
You tell anyone, and I'm putting engine coolant in your breakfast cereal.
Fret, you may literally have a cold metal shell, but somewhere deep inside you there's a soft center. You're like an emotional soup can without a label. Who knows what kind of gooey goodness is in there?
Well, that fixed me. I'm back to hating people.
The gate is open! You have made it through the uppermost level of the seafloor, but now, the darkest abyss lies ahead of you. Ooh, you have traveled far, earning yourself a shortcut back to the previous area.
Who's there? I can barely see a thing. You look fuzzy. Margravine Cellar, the meanest devil cards player in the buttery seas. Trying to cross the ravine, are ya? I know there's an invisible bridge over it, but I can't see it without my magical eyeglasses. I lost them to some coiled, and I just know they cheated. Can you go get them back? Teach those cheaters a lesson. my glasses! I can see again! Of course, I only need the one lens to read the other player's cards. I'll craft the other into a monocular telescope for you. There, that will let you see the coiled invisible bridges, built for things all over the place. I got a cardwog's eye, and I know a lucky hero when I see one. We could play devil cards, but I reckon you want to keep some gold in your pocket. Found the bridge, did you? Keep your eyes open. There's more to be found all over.
Only the barest wisps of sunlight have crept down to this, the deepest trench of the ocean depths. Woo! I just remembered! You're gonna meet one of my favorite characters.
I remember when I was your favorite. See how that turned out? Watch your back, Fate Maker, or you might find some fangs in it.
A coiled priestess named Kasara stands before you. She seems to wish you no harm.
What are you doing down here, smooth skin?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a little salt on the way she said smooth skin. I'm offended, I think.
Honestly, I don't even see what the big deal is about having skin. Sometimes skin's too dry, sometimes skin's too wet. Ugh, no thanks.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's a skin thing.
Okay, the next person to say skin is spontaneously combusting!
She said it first!
You know what? You're here sulking alone in the depths of darkness and honestly mood. So this one is on me for intruding.
I am sorry. It has been a very long time since I spoke with anyone. Of course, you seek passage. I can aid you. Here, take this cipher. Now, gaze upon the shrine and let the words flow through you.
Ya, drill, ya. Whoa. Is this abyssal? I've always wanted to do an immersion course on that.
Only the coiled may be granted passage through the drowned abyss. This cipher grants you our speech. There are 3 more shrines. You must intone their words aloud before the doors to the Temple of Sacrifice will open. This was once a sacred place to me and my sisters. Long ago when we shared skies, before the days of chains, before the drowning. You must reach the Temple of Sacrifice. Inside is a light that will grant us passage.
Okay, she's creeping me out a little. And not just because she used the S word.
Yeah, she's got too many proper nouns going on. Chains, drowning, sacrifice.
What? No! She's great! I really want you to like her! Well, you guys trusted the skeleton man just fine.
Yeah, he was a pirate.
Okay, well, with your detect intent ability, you can tell that she's a real sweetheart who's honest and trustworthy, and you love her.
Yeah, but the priestess class has the conceal intent ability.
Ah!
Ya, drill, Vatagan.
The stuff she's making us read sounds super evil.
What? You don't know? It could be like a recipe or something.
Yeah, a recipe for people.
Big stay on the animalism, okay? We're keeping it rated T for Tina here.
Waganagal Batagan.
Okay, fine. I can't resist lore. What's the deal with the drowning?
This city was once a beacon of civilization, a symbol of the united coiled people. But some craved power and allied themselves with the dread void god known as Drill. When he was cast down to the depths by other gods, so too was the city dragged with him.
Sounds like a real bummer.
I was there in the hour of splitting, when our elders cast their lot with Drill against my warnings. Since then, I have stayed as the caretaker of this place, alone, but for the maddened cries of what were once sisters. It was the bummest of bums.
Glooey Migawanapa Drill.
The words are spoken, and the seal is undone. You may enter the Temple of Sacrifice.
Why do I get...
Sara's cool, okay?
Gah, she's laying it on way too thick. You can see the twist coming a mile away, can't you?
Even after the drowning, my sisters continued to practice profane rituals. I have observed their rites and know them well. We will need to light a fire.
Why would there be a fire pit in an underwater temple?
Because it, surprise ambush!
This is no ordinary fire, Seeker of Passage. You will need a magical amberjack, a fiery fish whose flames burn even underwater.
Right. But all the fish died when we blew up the ocean.
Fine! Then there's one in a chest right in front of you!
That is one dead fish. Can it still light a fire?
Wow, Valentine, I didn't know we had a fishologist in the house! It's a magic firefish! And it's got tons of magic fire juice still all up in it, okay?
Perfect. Now complete the sacrifice.
All right, newbie. Time to give up all your blood.
The fish itself is the sacrifice.
Oh! Huh. Okay.
Temple has accepted your sacrifice. Follow that light. It will take you to the final step of your passage.
See? She didn't want to sacrifice you after all. She's cool.
I don't know. Something about her just makes my skin...
I'm sorry, what was that?
skull. It makes my skull crawl?
Ooh, are you sure that's the word you wanted to use? Because there's another S word that you could use. I mean, there's still some time for spontaneous combustion.
Nope. Just using a completely normal phrase that everyone else uses. Makes my skull crawl. Normal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
appreciate how hard you're committing to the dumb hero bit, but you do get you're walking right into her trap, right? It's hack writing. Even those other idiots at the table can see through it.
Wait, how did she get here first?
Pretty suspicious.
Look, please, you guys will really like her if you just talk to her a little more.
I am afraid I haven't been completely honest with you.
Aha! I knew it!
There is one last sacrifice to make.
Here it comes.
And I make it gladly. I will go with you.
What?
When my sisters fell to the temptations of drill, I blamed myself. I vowed to remain in solitude for my sins. But you have shown me that passage through hardship can only be accomplished alongside friends. I will join your party and aid you on your quest.
No, what? No! There has to be a twist. She's lying. The priestess's maddened sister's attack, drawn by her nefarious spells.
Sisters, I defy you now as I defied you then. You cannot stop us. Thank you, Seeker of Passage. You have given me hope. I will repay you in kind. With friendship.
Yeah, not buying it.
No, dude! She really means it!
May I have a hug? It has been so long since I felt the warmth of another on my skin.
Oh.
You said the S word.
No, she didn't.
She super did, and you said...
I know what I said! Oh, fine! Spontaneous combustion!
I never saw the sun again.
There! Are you happy now?
Here, let's all just go talk to the evil god of the deep, shall we? That sounds like fun.
You did your best, Fate Maker, but you can't save everyone. Not with a bunker master like her.
You didn't really need to kill her off.
Yes, I did, because you made me. And now I have to throw out this whole story I had ready. She had a troubled past, and a yearning for friendship, and a whole redemption arc, and now it's gone!
I don't know. I just thought you were setting up a cool fight.
Fine, you know what? You wanted a fight? I'll give you a fight!
Okay, this is the bunker master I know. Welcome to Tantrum City.
That's a big boy! That's a big, big boy!
You guys are ruining the game! Sarah was my favorite character!
We're playing the game too. You can't shove a character down our throats and force us to love her.
I'm the bunker master, and when I say go!
Who set the rules? And anyway, if you hadn't said the S word, she would still be alive.
Oh, so now you care about rules. Here's a rule. Rule of threes, bitches! It's just, if you didn't like Sarah, you probably don't like me, and you're gonna leave, and I'm gonna be all alone again.
What? Tina, we're not leaving. We're having fun playing this game with you.
Yeah, that boss fight was awesome! And Newbie's kicking mega turbo butt as the Fate Maker.
So you're gonna stay?
Like you said, fate doesn't divide us, fate brings us together.
Of course we're staying. I want to see how this ends. And maybe Kasara could even come back as a friendly ghost.
Nah, she's dead. I'm over it.
Quest complete!
Do the thing where it says quest complete!
You see how fragile she really is? All that fear, all that doubt. Where do you think she puts it? Right into this world. She has all of the cruelty of a god and none of the responsibility.
The Fate Maker begins to wonder. With the world torn in two, can balance ever be restored? Is it enough to defeat evil? Or must it be destroyed entirely?
You have emerged from the depths and permanently unlocked a new shortcut. Look at you. Okay, so I got a little spicy back there. You know, Tina had a little bit of a habanero thing going on, but we're gonna get the adventure back on track, okay? Fate Maker, you are nearing the former ocean's edge. But what was once sea level is now a towering cliff. You'll need to find a way up.
So you're sticking with her in this pathetic quest, are you? Fine. I know what it's like to have your fate chosen for you. But I'm owning this villain thing, okay? World's not gonna cover itself in darkness, you know?
You come across a mysterious relic, and it is just giving off super magic vibes.
Oh, you know I want to touch that.
The light! I'm alive! Oh, wait. All right, halfway there at least. But you freed me, adventurer. Thank you.
Wait, did you die? Oh, so jealous. What's your name?
I had a name long ago. But now they just call me the Western.
Sorry, what's a wastard?
Oh, you know, a real son of a witch. Get it?
We Wastards are rare, powerful magic users. I'm a necromancer. But when I refused to do that Dragon Lord's bidding, he ripped my soul out of my body and stuffed it into this relic. Dick move, right?
Such a dick move. That's the kind of sloppy soul ripping that proves the Dragon Lord isn't cut out for villainy. I'm gonna go kill him. I can't wait.
Great. We're going the same way. Look, I need to get my body back. If you help me, I'll give you a powerful tool against the Dragon Lord. Here, a live demonstration. Well, half-live. This guy's just the only way up, but it's protected by a barrier hex. Luckily, hexes are sort of my thing. See? Not a problem.
Okay, I want that. Teach me.
I can show you how to dispel hexes once I have my body back. Now we gotta climb these cliffs. Road trip.
Whoa. Are you possessing me? That is so cool.
Hey, relax. I'm just hitching a ride. Mobility is not a ghost strong suit. Ever wonder why they always stick around in gloomy-ass houses? It's not for the decor.
I would just like to highlight that I'm not putting up a fight about trusting this necromancer.
Hey, that's character growth, baby.
Totally unrelated. Newbie, there's something called a reverse exorcism, where you trap someone's soul in your own body and then explode, sending you both to hell, in case you need some leverage.
Oh yeah, that's real. Messy stuff. Happened to my buddy Connor at a birthday party.
Just your standard elevator that's also a skeleton. A skelevator. Cool, right? Designated it myself. Got a little penthouse and skull. That jaw's our ticket up. Let me see if I can still magic it down in this form. Magnaria Cucurbita! Okay, well, it's down. Let's get to that jar. I see another geyser over there, but... Oh, perfect. Those rocks are being held up by the raw quartz inside them. You can probably move them around if you shoot the quartz.
Blocked off by another barrier hex.
I can dispel this thing, but not while all this necromantic energy is around. Kill these jerks, will you?
I've got a phone to pick with you.
Classic case of lockjaw. Gonna be here for a bit. Keep my friends busy. Just to be clear, they're not my friends. I was just trying to sound cool.
Man, it's weird how every character you meet around here is a lonely failure fighting for air in an ocean of desperation. Like Flotsam. Or Jetsam. Or whichever. Maybe it's something about you that attracts losers. Or maybe it's the only type she knows how to write.
I was afraid of this. The quartz in the ground is sapping the soul energy out of the jar. We gotta jumpstart it. We'll need an exceptionally powerful source of magic. Oh, that relic you found me in. We need another one of those. The undead keep a stockpile of charged relics on the upper levels. There's a smaller, less cool elevator nearby that you can use to get up higher.
We'll slay the disgusting flesh right off those bones!
Nowhere near as cool.
Skeletons make everything cooler. I don't know what else to tell you.
Look at all this mining equipment. What is the Dragon Lord doing here?
Oh, you've probably seen those crystals around. Quartz naturally absorbs soul energy. It even sucks it right out of the ground. The Dragon Lord's been using his armies to mine it out, but then he ordered me to start turning living people into undead workers. Man, I refused. And now look at me.
I mean, yeah, okay, it sounds bad when he says it, but the guy's body is crazy full of power. He wasn't even using it. You snooze, you get your soul ripped out of your body and thrown in the ocean, as the saying goes.
The relic storage area is somewhere in this mining camp.
A bag of meat on sticks.
What's got the coiled all riled up? I haven't seen them up here in eons.
Look, I don't want to get into the whole who killed whose dark god thing, but yeah, me, I did.
You know, I've heard a lot of talk about heroes, and to be fair, most of it's coming from other necromancers. But I'm starting to see why you guys have the reputation you do.
You should be scared. Have you know? Let's gather.
Okay, I'm sensing some relics. They're definitely in here. In the unliving quarters. Alright, see which one of these relics is the strongest. We need a lot of soul energy to raise that jaw.
It's me! I brought a daffodil back to life. It died later, but
Talking skeleton.
I would like to stay on my pillar, please.
To me.
Let's go, bro! My magic is like slamming an energy drink straight to the dough!
Ugh, too. Bro.
So none of the relics are good enough?
None of the relics you can see. Wink.
Did you mean to say wink?
Yes, that was for newbies' benefit. Tina does her own close catches.
Oh, that's gotta be the one. Check it out.
Oh, hell no!
one.
Oh yeah, that thing has big relic energy for sure. We'll get plenty of use out of it.
Screw off.
Okay, now we just need to channel this thing's energy into the jar. I've got an arcane focus out in front. Head over there. Other out than I left it. Must have broken off with some of the other floating platforms. Now, the soul energy needs a body as a conduit. So, you'll have to do it yourself. Place the relic, and we can begin.
With this much soul energy, you need more than one person channeling it, or the effects could be catastrophic. Say it with me. Ragu, Barata, Pesto!
Ragu, burrata, pesto.
Ragu, burrata, pesto!
Ragu, burrata.
The Skelevator grinds to unlife!
Ooh, see that? Get enough soul energy coursing through you, anything's possible. Let's go.
Hey, who's doing necromancy? Skeleton stuff is my bread.
Let's go for a ride. Time to get my beautiful body back. Honestly, giving up on ever having a corporeal form again until you came along, hero. Thanks for giving me hope.
Okay, this guy's growing on me. I had no idea you could make friends in this game.
Haven't you been playing Bunkers and Badasses for a while?
Yeah, but I always just killed people and took their stuff.
Fred, how many parties have you gotten kicked out of?
Not counting this one, all of them.
Welcome to my bachelor pad.
Living in a skull is a total bucket list item for me. Right above dying in one.
The Wastard's body floats above an obvious boss arena.
Told you it was beautiful, didn't I?
Too late. This body is mine.
What in all the hell is he doing?
I'm taking control.
A beautiful body indeed. And full of power! This is weird. Let's kick this guy out of my body before it gets weird.
Fine, take it. Whatever. Guy's nose is always stuffy anyway. Can hardly breathe. Sucks.
Okay, he's out of there. Quit the violence. That's premium merchandise. Boy, that feels good. And also really bad because damn, you fight hard.
Kicking souls out of bodies has always been my passion, but recently it's become a career. Now, teach me your anti-hex magic.
Of course. I'll honor my side of the deal. Here, follow me. I can give you the ability to dispel the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes. But there is a cost. A cost to your soul. I swore off the use of necromancy for evil, so I want your permission before doing this.
Oh, yeah. Our souls, though. Do we need that for anything?
Minor stuff. Soul magic, true love, jazz.
Nothing important then. Seems fair.
Yes. 1000% mess with my soul. Get weird with it, please.
So be it. And there you go. You're 1/8 undead. Enough to legally claim it on your taxes.
Yes, finally. Who's got unrealistic life goals now, Mrs. Wazowski?
Here. Your powers won't be as potent as mine, so you'll need to use a dispel room. Like this one over here. Give it a shot. That way will take you across the desert. You'll find the Dragon Lord's pyramid in the center of a dead city known as Asugo. Thank you for returning my body to me, hero. I haven't finished business here, so I can only wish you good luck on your quest. You're gonna need it.
The parched wastes stretch out before you. You can feel the land itself thirsting beneath your boots. Tread carefully.
You're up for it.
A geyser appears by the cliff face, allowing you to hop between areas.
Once we beat the Dragon Lord, we're gonna be legends! I'm gonna license my face on so many lunchboxes.
You can keep your merchandise. I want that Sword of Souls.
So you think you guys might stick around after the campaign?
I don't know. We really should get to fixing up our ship.
Oh, I mean, are you sure? The outside world super sucks right now. You could just stay here and play games with me.
Soon the soul energy will all be mine. You understand what it is, right? Soul energy is wonder itself. Every mountain, every ocean, every pissy little goblin. They're held together by the imagination of a tyrannical teenager. Well, if it can make entire worlds, it can unmake them. I'm gonna take this madhouse prison, this Wonderlands, and I'm gonna free us all from her control.
The Wastard said the pyramid is surrounded by a city of the dead. We'll have to find a way in.
The Fatemaker seeks the power necessary to emerge triumphant. It is close now. It need only be taken up by heroic hands.
One of the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes stands in your way.
The West has showed us how to deal with that. Just find a dispel room nearby.
Ah, the hex is dispelled, clearing the way forward. Like the undead that patrol its walls, the city of Osugong is a carcass. The stones are its bones. The sands are its hands. The nitty-gritties are its great big...
We get it. Come on, we're so close. Let's just blast our way in.
You sure? Because I got a whole list. I can keep going.
I mean, I was curious, but yeah, Fred's right. We should do the blasting thing.
As you approach the gates, you see a soul well brimming with necromantic power. The dragon Dragon Lord is using it to cast a barrier hex over the entire city!
Not a problem. Our dispel magic will work on that too. We can kick that evil right out of the well.
Uh-oh. As you draw the evil magic out of the well, the magic takes form! Evil soul wraiths corrupting the well emerge to defend it!
Wonders! The X is lifted! Hero! Did you do this?
Uh-huh.
Thank the Diamond Queen you came along. Come, my shelter is up here on the wall. Not far now. It's closer than it looks. Jump! That X trapped me here for days, and you dispelled it all on your own. You must have powers beyond mortal ken.
Totally. No mortal could possibly ken this. Now, I just gotta take down the Dragon Lord, and that takes care of immortal ken, too.
Then your path is through the Hall of Heroes. I know it well, though I was too weak to reach it. Come, this way. When I heard of the Queen's death, I journeyed here, hoping the latent soul energy of this city would allow me to bring her back. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. Illusion magic. The only reason I wasn't picked off by skeleton patrols. You must reach the Hall of Heroes, beyond the inner wall. The Dragon Lord is using the wells of sin to keep it blocked off. If you can cleanse the wells, you will lift the X's.
Only by cleansing the wells of sin. Can you take down the barrier hexes blocking your way?
Did you hear what that old guy said? We can bring back Butt Stallion.
I don't know. She met a pretty grisly fate.
But you forget, dear Fred. Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
How's it gonna bring her head and her body back together?
I haven't thought that through yet.
Green-eyed soul wraiths pour from the well of envy. They want your sweet, sweet. From the mortal realm, the well of envy is cleansed.
I return my scales to the coil.
From shadows, strike!
Gaudy soul wraiths lurch in the well of greed. They wanna take your gold. They wanna take your gold! Greedy wraiths banished from the mortal realm. The well of greed is cleansed. Only one soul well remains. The well of wrath. Well of wrath thrums with soul energy. Blocking your way forward to the Hall of Heroes.
I'm getting a little tired of cleaning these old dead people's pipes. What are we, plumbers?
Heroic plumbers? Nah, it'll never catch on.
Enraged soul wraiths thunder out of the well of wrath, ready to tear you butt to job. The well of wrath is cleansed, revealing the way forward.
Yeah, I think I'm done with these hexes now.
I just want to get to the boss.
What? No need to rush. We're having fun. Well, Roadblock, you're gonna have to go through the ancient, catacombs. Oh, no!
Tina, are you padding out the campaign so that we'll stay here and play bunkers and badasses with you?
No. The ancient catacombs are an integral part of the narrative, so who's laughing now? Valentine, hi, it's me. Ah!
They're not. But I'll take the opportunity. With all this soul energy flowing to me, I can create all sorts of new nightmares. This city was built by a civilization of advanced sorcerers named the Vatu. I've launched an eon of dark campaigns from here, but it was dead long before I arrived. The Vatu understood what soul energy was. They designed the city itself to siphon it out of the world. Gods at the expense of everyone else. Actually, a pretty good gig if you can guess. I'll skip the rest of the exposition since you know where it's going. The Vatu and their souls were absorbed by the very arcane mechanisms they created. Classic. Just goes to show, no one stays the master forever. Does it bother you to know there were fate makers before you? All heroes of their own stories. But they never lived up to their namesake. They just played her game and went through the motions. Because that's exactly what she wants.
Some of the skeletons are getting restless. Especially Ribula. Ugh. I must find the Dark Master. The Dark Master needs me. Blah, blah, blah. I sent him out with a scouting party just to shut him up. Hopefully he trips down a well or something.
Take these creations of mine. They exist only to do my bidding. And when they fail, I'll just make 100 more. Because they're disposable. Like you.
Nice soul! The same as someone cursed it for eternity!
She wants you to think you're special, unique, one of a kind. Do you even have a name, Fate Maker? Has anyone ever said it? Has she? Yeah, didn't think so.
You rise from the sand-choked catacombs, following the twisted cables of the ancient Batu soul-eating mechanisms.
Okay, newbie. To the Hall of Heroes!
An enormous arcane device has been erected before the hexed entrance to the Hall of Heroes. It's got a fancy name with a lot of syllables, but basically, it's a giant sweet-ass magic laser that you can use to blow open the barrier hex.
This speaks to me.
Hey! Those guys are hanging out around our giant sweet-ass magic laser! Kick their asses!
This arcane device was designed to amplify magic to its limits. If you can use it with your dispel magic, you will cast the biggestest super-duper dispel ever cast!
Then we're gonna need some super-duper dispel runes.
And you shall find them to the imps and wibbles of the laser.
Strewn? Check.
Attack, my minions!
Arcane device is supercharged with dispel energy!
Hope it's super duper charged.
Hit the activation room. Let's fire this thing.
when the dust clears, the entrance to the Hall of Heroes finally stands open before you. Hey, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm having a great time playing with you.
Aw, Tina, so are we.
So, don't hate me?
Uh-oh.
You enter the Hall of Heroes, where all the greatest legends of the Wonderlands are laid to rest.
Well, not all of them. What's that they say? No rest for the wicked?
You hear a familiar whinny, and for a moment, you feel hope. It's like a dream. But this is not your queen. It's a nightmare.
My queen! How could you corrupt something so good and pure? I care about nature!
The monstrosity shudders and dies, as though with relief.
Those scrolls weren't prophecies. I wanted to show you what she did to me. What she's doing to you all over again.
Okay, Tina. This is your first time playing, right?
I mean, yeah? Who would I play with? Everyone else I know is dead. What's it called?
Bunkers and Badasses. It's a fantasy game. A place where you can be a hero. Where your imagination can change the world.
Ooh, I'm the best at imagining, baby. I got a whole Wonderland over here.
That's perfect. But first, we gotta make a character. Tell me about your Fate Maker.
The Fate Maker's tale begins as so many do. With a heart full of fire and dreams full of dragons and magic.
He's the coolest, most powerful hero that everyone wants to be friends with. The Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight. Yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Hey, this is probably dumb to say, and, it's just really cool to play a game with a friend, because I haven't really had one.
Well, let's go make some more. Tina, I want to make this an adventure you'll never forget.
It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
You reach the inner chamber of the Obsidian Hate Cathedral. The Sword of Souls sits before you. Now, this is a big choice. So,
He takes it, and he blows up every bad guy everywhere!
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I do it! Boom!
Alright, but that turns your character evil.
What? No, girl, Dragon Knight ain't evil! He's a hero! He's a Fate Maker!
He just blew up thousands of people. Don't you think that's evil?
It's not evil! This is stupid! I'm not playing this anymore! You know what? I'm gonna be the Bunker Master, and then I'll make sure only heroes win!
Tina, wait.
The Fate Maker is alone. Abandoned for a crime he never chose. He's never chosen anything. He begins to think for himself. No more dice or fate. No more masters. I dream of dragons and magic. I awaken My heart filled with fire and purpose. Resurrection. I am reborn. The Dragon Lord. Do you still believe there's a choice, Fate Maker?
Every day I wake up and choose evil. Get on my level.
I hoped you could see the truth. I'm not evil. She just writes me this way. Well, come on then. If you insist on being a hero, there's only one way for this to end.
Only one task remains. Ascend the pyramid, defeat the Dragon Lord, and take back the Sword of Souls. Okay, so that's like 3 1 tasks. But do it! A great wind buries the ancient walls, allowing for quick access to the outside area. At the peak of the Dragon Lord's monstrous citadel, a cyclone of soul energy churns in a big-ass scary soul storm.
Everything I am because of her. I was her. I know her joy, her fear, her wonder, because I felt it for myself. She threw me away, but I still remember. Of course, she could have just let me rest. Why would she? When she had the perfect villain tailor-made for her new heroes.
Magical technology, and at its heart, a crystal.
If I've learned anything, it's that a big crystal in the center of a pyramid is important.
That's where all the soul energy is going. We gotta smash it and let it out.
As the crystal shatters, the entire pyramid begins to shake.
Look, I'm no magic rockologist, but I think that means the more crystals we break, the more we screw up the Dragon Lord's plans.
Keep smashing!
This is just a game to you. But when you stand up and stop playing, I'm stuck in this prison. Every time a hero's sword hits my neck, I wake up to a new phase just starting their quest. But this is the last time. Why are you still trying to stop me? I am doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. As this world crumbles, I can create a new one outside of her grasp.
That's scrawled upon yonder parchment. Verily, 'tis a poem. Surely the author would be glad to see its safe return. champion of the undead fiends. Beware his blade, sharpened on the wailing skulls of the damned. They wail like this. I'm dead. No, no.
After all this time, you're still trying to play by her rules? Don't you get that it's all made up? Fate brings us together? She stole that off a fan fiction forum on the EchoNet.
Instead, crawl across the parapets of the pyramid like weird, bony cockroaches. Of the pyramid shudder and spark. Soul energy is still coming.
Follow the magical cables. They'll lead us to where he stored the soul energy.
The cable leads you into a room where a spooky tank swirls with energy.
Smashing's worked so far. No reason to stop now.
Fools! That device isn't even important.
Whoops. That's not right. Weird. Actually, the Dragon Lord seems terrified of you destroying the device.
Minions! Protect that device at all costs! Wait, how'd you do that? Why do I care about this stupid thing? I think it's an AC unit.
It's undefended! Smash that thing!
He hates that idea.
You don't know what you're messing with. I don't either. Ah! Stop it!
It turns out that tank secretly contained the soul of the Dragon Lord's long-lost love. He wanted to resurrect his darling Bernadette. It was his motivation the whole time. Plot twist!
Whoa! Big reveal!
Bernadette, I will avenge! No! No one! I don't even know a Bernadette! See how she's using me like a puppet?
Well, the Dragon Lord is drawing all of the soul energy you've released into the Sword of Souls at the top of the pyramid!
That seems bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You're too late, Fate Maker. I've absorbed all of the soul energy. It's time to end this. Tina, do you see me? I'm taking your world away. You'll be left with nothing, the way you left me. Do you see? Answer me! so. She has nothing to say to me. It's just you and me down here, Fatemaker. Come on. Finish your hero's journey.
Then we'll see who the evilest really is.
This is it. The Dragon Lord awaits your arrival above. As you crest the top of the pyramid, you see...
Actually, I'll make my own introductions. Thank you very much. No more games.
Take them down, newbie!
You can do this, for you are the Fate Maker.
This is your unlikely purpose.
Keep it up! He won't go easy on you!
I believe in you!
Kneel before your Dragon Lord! You wanted to meet Bernadette? So that's it? She gets it her way? I was trying to save you, too. Go ahead. Take it. I thought I could finally decide my own fate. But instead, it's up to you.
The Sword of Souls crushing the power in your hands. It contains limitless potential.
What are we gonna do with it? Fight some gods? Ooh, become some gods!
Or we could forge a new empire. Keep the Wonderlands safe forever.
Fools! We both know the villain has to die. Go on. Avenge your queen.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Ruby! You did it!
Hot damn! It really worked!
I'm gonna be honest, I never even thought of doing that. You're a bunkers and badasses natural.
Pretty good party of heroes. We should do this again sometime.
How about right now? 'Cause I got stuff you ain't even seen yet.
We're
Roll for initiative, suckers!
You brought her back. I guess nothing is impossible for a Fate Maker. But why spare me?
Look, I don't like most people, unless they're dead. But everywhere I go, I see people divided. Not because they want to be, because they're scared, angry, or guilty. It's time to fix that. No one has to be alone. Not even you.
I have felt alone. I thought I'd lost my connection to her when I stopped being her Fate Maker, but I'm still part of her story. Maybe she kept me here for a reason. to meet the heroes, to meet you.
And all it took to learn that was someone way eviler and cooler to come along and tear you to shreds. Huh.
You know what? I get it. I earned that. But honestly, I'm a little lost right now. I've never survived past the final battle. What do people do when they're not trying to cloak the world in darkness? But Stallion, Your Majesty, I'm sorry I cut your head off and almost caused the end of the world. We cool? Handshake? Or, hoof shake? 200 years in the castle? That's completely fine. Whatever you think is wise, my queen.
Her fine, His Hail Majesty says there's to be a great celebration in Brightcliff when you return, newbie. But first, your boss loot awaits.
This place. You've been busy, Tina. This cave is almost cozy.
Oh, this is nothing. I got plans, baby. Gonna be bombs and hot babes everywhere.
Is this a tea set? Mind if I sit down?
No. Do not sit there. It's, that seat is reserved.
Right. Look, Tina, I came by to say I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ruin bunkers and badasses for you.
Oh, that? I already forgot about that. Yeah. Why? Do you want to play?
You know, I can't right now. Being the leader of an army is more work than I thought. But once things are better, yeah, come on, we'll play. I promise.
All right. Well, we're gonna do my campaign. I've been working on something.
I can't wait to see that. You know what? You're gonna make a great bunker master. I know it.
Do you see all this, Fate Maker? They're cheering for you. You brought back our queen, and hope along with her. You have the gratitude of me and all the citizens of Brighthoof. Now, there's one more thing we need to take care of. Her Majesty is waiting for you. As you have brought together what was once divided, Queen Fat Stallion shall now finish what was left undone. You shall be made a Knight of the Realm!
Finally!
It's really happening! Kneel, Fate. You have been known as Fate Maker, hero of Brighthoof, squire, crew, and seeker of passage. Now, by the power of the adamant throne, arise, Knight of the Realm! Now that you're a proper bloody knight, you'll need some proper bloody kit. Head over to the blacksmith. She'll help you tune your gear just the way you like.
What's your step in the... Smithy.
Well, look who's gone and saved the world. Nice to have the Queen back. Without the Royal Horseshoe contract, I might have gone under.
Mike said you could upgrade some of my stuff.
That's right. He thought you might need some magical assistance in the gear department. That there is an enchantment e-roller. It lets you magically change the nature of your enchanted gear. You could get something with completely different powers. You'll need some moon orbs as well. They power the magic, you see. Go on, try it out. I've got a lovely item for you in that chest there.
Oh, swing by Izzy's while you're at it. She's got something that'll open up your choices in your chosen profession.
Thanks for stopping by the shop. And don't you fret about your quest being over. Another chapter Valen will try and take over the world in no time. Make sure your blade's sharp when they show up, eh?
There you are. Oh, wow, look at you. I think you're taller than the last time you came in. I've been told to come here and ask you about changing my, professional skill set.
Oh, of course. Right this way. The quick change has got a new upgrade. Now you can change out your secondary class anytime you like.
Right, secondary class. I was trying to be cool in roleplay, but I guess you aren't? Is that allowed?
Oh, sure. Don't you worry. We're all just part of a game, right? Saw you talking to those terrifying sky giants and figured it out. I'm actually relieved. Means I'm not to blame for my sins. I'm a dream thing. The blood on my hands is no more real than the shadows on the wall. Have a busy day.
I hope you understand the gravity of me saying you are giving me spine chills, so I'm gonna go.
The chamber? My queen, are you sure? Of course, your majesty. Fatemaker, the queen has invited you to enter her royal castle. There is something within its lower chambers that she wants you to see. Bloody hell.
Her Royal Majesty Queen Butt Stallion, Regent of Brighthoof, sitter upon of the Adamant Throne, and all-around hottest babe of the Wonderlands, has granted you entrance to her castle!
look who it is. Welcome to my prison, Fate Maker. Here, I've got... Something I think you'll want to see. When Her Majesty locked me in this castle, I thought it was to teach me a lesson. But she had... Some fun, did you? Here, I've got a little investment opportunity for you. The Chaos Chamber rewards those who challenge themselves. These crystals contain curses. Accepting a curse will make the fight harder, but the reward will be much nicer. Now, shatter that die and reap the reward. There's always a die in each encounter, but if you can complete other objectives, you will unlock a second. You can use those crystals you collected at these altars. Their blessings can enhance your power and make it slightly less likely you'll die painfully. Slightly. See you after the next fight, or when you die. Either or, I'm not picky.
Too late, I'm Big Bo. Got a wheel for me.
Made it this far. If you can survive all of what the Chaos Chamber can throw at you, there will be great rewards waiting for you at the end. You'll have to choose between spending your crystals at the altar and cashing them in for loot at the end. I wasn't sure before we came in here, but now I know. There is a presence here. Something making all of this happen. This maker wants your crystals and offers you rewards. Choose wisely. Or don't. Not my crystals.